Nice to meet you on Zoom today.
Hello, Feby.
How are you guys?
Much better now than you guys are with me. How about you guys?
Better than nothing.
Wow, feels happy and content.
Good. So at our meeting tonight, I suggest we start talking about the article our lecturer gave yesterday.
Oh, entire low proficiency students, can we help them to speak confidently, right?
That's right, Feby. That's one.
It's sure to be a lot of fun. Let's start the discussion.
As indicated in this research article, many students are still terrified of communicating or expressing English in front of their classmates. We may also sense it while we are in class. There are 5 ways to approach the issue according to the article. Self-introduction, fairy tale role play, open microphone, product advertising campaigns, and group decision making are the 5 methods. What are your comments on this article? What do you feel is a more made way that students seem to prefer?
In my opinion, the approaches mentioned above are highly fascinating and diverse. It will also make the students in the class enthusiastic about participating in class. However, several ways, such as role-playing fairy tales, are rarely employed in class. It might also be fun for students to do it. And I suppose that when students are promoting the products, they are more relaxed and enjoy themselves. They are undoubtedly eloquent and presenting information when they have anything to introduce. Then why is it? Because they are more familiar with the product and know it so well, they will be more confident in providing it in English.
Yes, Nath, you are right. The solution discussed in the article are diverse and engaging to us and to use. Of course, this will make students more engaged and the learning environment less repetitive. But there are few issues with which I disagree. It also, in my viewpoint, pertains to what was discussed in the article. Students tend to be calm and enjoy the open mic practice. This exercise gave students a chance to express themselves and share their opinions and experience. Relationships, loss of loved ones, started friendships, disappointments in their lives. And life-changing experience were among the subjects discussed.
Feby, I have to say that I agree with you on this point. Surprisingly, despite making several grammatical and linguistic mistakes, the majority of the students talked fluently without consulting or reading from their notes. This suggests that when students like and comprehend what they are doing, they will be able to confidently express themselves despite language barrier.
I'm sorry, Adis, Feby. I can't really get the point. Could you explain this to me once more, please?
You mentioned previously that when students are advertising a product, they are more relaxed and enjoy it. They are undoubtedly proficient in presenting information when they have something to introduce. Besides on the article, I can assure you that the students were better equipped to describe their product.
Excuse me, can I just stop you for a moment? It is so you mean they can't talk spontaneously because they are in made up situation and they need to memorize and practice what to say?
Yes, that's right. Most students who do this are only preparing their product presentation. They only focus on script notes that have been made and then memorized and then practiced. As a result, they cannot speak more fluently, spontaneously.
All right. Will it be interesting to you guys if we now focus on real life instances and solution to real English communication problems?
It's not a big deal. Let's go, Fab.
Yes, it's look interesting.
Okay, as we all know, everyone's level of anxiety is different, especially if they communicate in English. Perhaps out of embarrassment, anxiety that they will communicate the incorrect word, or even fear of rejection. And there is a solution to every difficulty. Do you have a way of dealing with your fears and worries while speaking English? It would be great if you guys could come up with your own version, right?
Actually, there is a solution that I usually use to speak in English. I'm quite a shy person, but not shy either. But you promise not to laugh when you hear it.
This looks like I will be logging if you start with a smile like that.
What is it? I'm starting to get curious.
All right. Usually, if I start to get nervous speaking in English, either in front of the crowded class or on an online meeting screen, sometimes I think that the crowded audience who is watching me is a door. So I started to be more confident and didn't feel scared or anxious. This is our secret, guys. How about you, Nat?
So far, the way I've dealt with fear and anxiety while speaking English has been rather simple. By the way, I don't make intense eye contact. Maybe I'll simply stare at face and wait for the meeting to go online. Sometimes I begin by simply looking at the camera. But because this isn't too nice, I only do it when it's needed or when I'm feeling nervous. And I believe that by doing so, I will be able to overcome my fear.
Wow, we appear to be on a different path. I'm often hesitant and apprehensive about starting a discussion in English. To boost my confidence, I try talking to myself in the mirror. When I do it in a person, whether it's face to face or in front of a huge audience as giving a presentation, I assume I'm talking to myself, but it's just a different face. As a result, this strategy was successful in establishing that confidence. Even so, I also occasionally make grammatical errors or stammer my intonation. I think it will be smooth if I practice like that often.
So what you are basically saying is that you practice your confidence in using English in front of the mirror, and then when you are talking to other people, you assume that it is you but with a different face. Is that true?
Yes, you're right.
Wow, that's a good idea. I think I will try it later.
So guys, we have spent a lot of time discussing how we might increase our confidence and conquer our concern and anxiety about speaking English. Let's look at where we agree and differ. Feby and I think that the frequently applied way could be made more enjoyable for students to boost their confidence when speaking English in open mic practice. Neither I nor Feby agreed with Nathania's opinion. The point is not that her opinion is not good. It might not be appropriate because we refer to it based on the article.
We become aware of each other's responses to existing problems, although there are still difference of opinion and different unique ways when we face these problems. So guys, thanks again for taking the time to discuss.
It certainly should, because it's great to be able to talk about things and exchange ideas with you.
I think we can finish our conversation. See you later.
See you,
See you,
Pat.
Pat.
Bye.